So another PAL skill is about Broselow tape and medication sheets. So this is a Broselow tape, and the idea on Broselow is to be able to give you an estimated weight on a patient that comes in that has not been weighed yet. So by putting this tape against a patient, you will have an estimated weight based on length. So you see here we have red to head, the red end goes to the head, and then where the feet hit, that is the estimated weight. Another use for Broselow is if you have a weight on a patient, say this is an inpatient or an ED patient you've already weighed, or an OR patient, and they seem heavier or lighter than you might expect for their length, you could re-Broselow them so that the equipment is the right size. So Broselow will tell you, based on the weight, how much medication to give to these children and what size equipment to use. And our code cards match the Broselow, and so the colors on the Broselow tape are matched by the drawers in our code cards. Here's another image. Here is my baby mannequin. I put red to head, and then his feet end up in purple. So by length, he would be purple. So here's a close-up of Broselow tape. Broselow is double-sided, so one side starts with epinephrine, and that will have kind of your drugs that you need for a code. So you'll see you have epi, atropine, lidocaine, things like that. It also gives you defibrillation joules for the first, second, and subsequent shocks, and then your cardioversion for your first and second synchronized cardioversion. The other side has some other medications, maintenance fluids and bolus fluids, and it also has your equipment sizes. So you'll see your ET tube sizes and all of that. The materials in your code cart by size should be what matches these Broselow. The only one that is a little different is the top drawer. The top drawer is painted pink and red, but it is actually gray, pink, and red because they share an equipment list. So the only equipment that is specific to gray is the ET tube sizes, and then everything else is shared between gray, pink, and red. So that is all one equipment list. We also here at Sentara have dosing cards. These are a little bit easier to read. They're a bit bigger. They should be on your code cards. We order them through Print Services. You'll see the highlighted here, the highlighted epinephrine is right here, and it's bolded. And that gives you not just the dosing, but it also gives you the ml. So it's based on the Sentara concentrations of these medications. So it will tell you, okay, for epinephrine, here's the milligram dose, here's the ml dose. Broselow, outside of the 3, 4, and 5, and there is a separate gray card for 3, 4, and 5, goes by a range of weights. So for example, pink is from 6 to 7, green is from 30 to 36, so there can be a wide range. Your medication dosing is milligrams per kilogram, and it is based on the middle of that range. So the pink one is based on 6.5 kilos, so that's why you have 0.065 milligrams, 0.65 mLs, is because it's on that range. Again, you've got your defibrillation, your synchronized cardioversion joules, your medications, all based on that middle range of 6.5.